Today we're starting with $1 billion. Imagine where we're going to go from here. Well, we're going to use that $1 billion to make more money.
It's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant!
And also make some money through this guy's discounted idiocy. Then it's back to business. First trying to knock out the robot and then into the big portal. All while going 440 miles an hour. It's all just very satisfying. The goal today is simply make as much money as possible while going as far and high as possible. That means crushing lots of gummy bears along the way. Almost reached the clouds, but didn't quite get there. Still going 300 and we hit the wall, but we should go through it. Surprised we made it that far, but I'm not going to complain. I feel like it's going to be a good day, especially since it's offering me 15 pinatas for cheap. The only downside then is that I have to open 15 in a row. And we unlock time travel, which is basically prestige. And I also earn $350 million. So let's max out retaining more speed when landing on gummy bears. Since this one's a discount, $250 million well spent. Also, we're going to make the chili bomb stronger for only 2.4 million. What is steal? And we still got to hurt this robot. Should be maybe 2 more hits. And that shouldn't take long. Really want to get into the clouds on this one to murder some gummy bears. Not sure if we're going to make it or not, but we're certainly going to try. That'll help. That's close. Did we do it? We did it. There we go. That's going to make some money. Plus we're going 450. And then we made it underground while still going over the speed limit. So this is going to be a pretty good run. Oh, and we got the gummy. This one's going to be worth a lot of money. Look at them all dying. That's a really big pile of everything. That was just very satisfying. Even if nothing else fun happens to me this entire time, that was worth it. Think I'm gonna make it into the clouds after this? Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we didn't make it through the wall though. But we did make $1.6 billion from one single run. So I guess let's upgrade some of the things we find along the way. Let's just do a little bit of everything because they're not overly expensive yet. And I'm talking like $300 million inexpensive. I'm even gonna upgrade Harry Bowtie. He deserves it. And then we're going back to the moon. One more hit for him, but now with all of our upgrades, we should get more stuff than ever before. So that's just a lot of fun. We just annihilated a lot of gummy bears. The population's going to take a long time to recover from that one. I wish there was more power-ups to cruise along the ground and just mow down gummy bears by the hundreds of thousands. Maybe one day. Despite all those upgrades, there wasn't really a lot of incredible speed. We were going fast, but not stupidly fast. 1.4 billion. So let's lose less speed when getting hit by the bear traps. Also, more damage to idiots. Plus, we get to knock him out for the first time ever. So I hope he enjoys that as we move on along. Started out at 440. That's a pretty good launch. Okay, here we go. There's something else to mow down the gummy bears by the dozens. And we're carrying lots of speed to boot. So we're going to run into that wall going pretty quickly, especially if we hit even one more nice upgrade. Well, we made it into the wall at least. Through the wall even. What happens now? Well, for one, we get one of these. And we found a recipe piece. Hope you guys enjoyed the salsa. And we're definitely averaging over $1 billion per run right now. So this time let's maybe buy Sweet Time Willy. Catch him and he will reward you with a time candy shard. I don't know what those are, but I want them. Also making more money when we hit Raw Bear. And then we get to knock a 10-pound teddy bear unconscious, which launches us at about 440 again. So we're pretty consistently launching pretty strongly. I think I just caught the new magic guy. I hit something I hadn't seen before, so that's all working out pretty well. Made it into the clouds again, so this could be a moneymaker. And she's really great because you can kind of stick to the ground with your body slam like that and just mow down gummy bears by the billions. Unfortunately, I hit the wall very high, so I'm probably not going to get through it because we haven't carved out that spot. Almost $2 billion for that run though. But since things are starting to get maxed out very quickly, maybe we should try this prestige thing. We're going to unwrap the candy, so we've got 24 to spend. So I think it's going to be important to get a rift multiplier and a money multiplier because those are going to help us out along the way. Then we're also going to get starting money. We're probably just going to evenly balance things out a little bit. But also money multiplier. I'm not really sure what the rift multiplier limit is, and I'm too lazy to think about it. So we're going to put it up there to 18 times. The money multiplier, that's going to be 7 times the money earned. Oh, we can actually start with $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. Then money multipliers, that's good enough for me. I don't know if this is a good time to be doing this or not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below how badly I just screwed up. But I mean, I've got $100 million right now, so we can definitely buy some upgrades. I'm gonna go level 3 on everything right away. And we now have something called Cake Explosions. It allows you to use rocket slams inside giant cake walls to create explosions. I like the sound of that, so we're gonna buy 3 of those. I accidentally bought something super expensive, so I only have $20 million left. So I gotta be careful what I pick. We're gonna get extra bounciness, maybe extra launch speed because that one's just fun, extra body slams because those are helpful, more top speed for sure too. And maybe just more money to start. And then we also get extra money out of pinatas right now. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Starting over again, we KO'd him still in one hit. We're only going 156 right now. But that's okay because upgrades are going to come super quick, especially when we're busting through walls for the first time. Back into the gummy bears, smashing as many of them as we possibly can. Got a worm too. That's not going to carry us under the wall, but it's going to get us pretty close to the wall. And we'll be carrying pretty good speed at that point. And we hit another worm, so we're going to maintain our speed. And we made it into the clouds also, so that's going to kill a lot of gummy bears. This is going to be a pretty high earning run considering how early on we are really. Didn't quite make it through that wall. Luckily we have a booster from all of our piñatas. Definitely not moving as fast as I would like right now, but it's only going to take a few runs to get us right back to speed. Okay, starting to hit a couple bear traps. That's not great. That kind of took the wind out of our sails. And we get 2 cards. So earnings for that first one is already 140 million. We're going to be okay. Especially when we combine that with 15 of these bad boys. Those left us with $260 million, so we're going to spend it on all sorts of upgrades. I'm probably just going to get one of everything. That took a minute, but we got all of our upgrades on, so now we can just focus on having another good run and making it further than ever before. Took out roughly a third of his life, and off we go. 280 already. We broke through that wall in record time, so we're just going to keep on cruising. This is only our second run since prestiging. We're through the next wall. Broke through the next wall, we're still going over 200. We're going to continually increase our speed till we're going through these at light speed. And we got a crusher of gummy bears. Oh, and we got one of those guys too. Absolutely destroyed our way through that wall, and we're going to continue carrying our speed because we got a cannon. That's pretty good. Couple lucky bounces and we'll have really good speed coming up to the next wall because I'm out of bounces. Well, I have one more, but I'm going to save it for maybe a special opportunity. Like him. I hope that was a good use of it because it should carry us kind of into the wall. Or near the wall at least. Yep, there we go. Now this guy should get us through the wall, where we'll hit the Cookinator again, but we're going to hit him every time now. $160 million for that one. Just give me luck and speed. That's all I need, whether it's in real life or this game. I think luck is my favorite thing in this game, maybe aside from speed, because luck just makes so much good stuff happen. It's very satisfying to crush all these gummy bears. The bouncy ball like that is also one of my favorites, because not only do you crush gummy bears, but the guy you stole the ball from. You take his ball and then murder him with it. But we're kind of running out of speed now and bouncing over all the good stuff. This is why luck is so good, because it completely put my speed back up while also finding a treasure chest and this, which is going to absolutely eliminate a lot of gummy bears. That always feels good every single time it happens. Okay, we made it to the wall. Maybe not through it though. We'll see how this goes. Nope. I forgot I have the power to explode inside walls right now too, so I really should be using that. But also look at the bonuses we're getting already. There's over $100 million just from whatever that was. $200 million to add to my fortune, which is going to turn into more luck and more bounciness. I also want to make the chili bomb stronger. That way when he launches us into the walls from now on, we actually go through the walls. Next time I get a thick wall, I'm going to try and use my body slam inside of it to show the explosion. We just went under a wall also, and I got distracted, so I missed the diamond. All in all, I think we're going to be okay though, because that was quite a launch right into the clouds. Then we're going to perform some gummy bear genocide and keep on cruising. Okay, we're through the next wall at over 200, easy enough. So as long as you don't do anything stupid, we'll be okay. We almost got into the clouds again. Okay, we hit the that at the good time, so we're going to explode our way through the wall. Well, I guess that worked. We're going to hit the Cookinator. We don't get a second launch here, but that's fine. That wall can really only resist us for so long anyways. Not sure if we can one-shot this guy. We probably can't. 2 hits. I do like how that once we prestige though, we get our upgrades so quickly and make money. Like we're almost right back to where we were. And it's been like 6 runs. I don't actually know what just happened, but we tore through that wall and then hit the clouds. So yeah, that was fun. Oh, and we got one of these too. Need to catch up to the idiot and then murder him. Off we go. 320. We're going over top speed. We're almost into the clouds. Does that count? That sure counts. This is going to be a moneymaker. Plus, we hit this guy. That should take me up nice and high. Oh, okay. That was, yeah, all sorts of good stuff going on there. Plus, we're going to launch into him. That was a really good run. Plus, for one of our rewards, we got 108 million just from that. So this time we made $300 million. So we'll buy elastic cables. Basically anything under $100 million, we're just going to buy right now because it's worth it. Okay, that was a lot of upgrades, and we should be able to finish off Idiot Stick, both here and at the end. We just need a little luck to carry that speed. I'm going to try not to body slam much until I get to the final wall. So far, the strategy is working pretty well. We're through the final wall, and maintaining almost 200 whatevers per hour. Oh, we'll take that though, because that can take us all the way into the clouds, which can eliminate a lot of everything before us and also make us carry some serious speed along the way. Okay, it was way easier than I thought to get here. That took no time at all. So I'm very excited for how much money we're about to make. And we get to hurt the Beaster Bunny on our way through. We can't one-shot him still, but we will soon. We're going 340. And there we go. We got the honey thing going. So we're going to get a lot of very valuable gummy bears right now and a huge mass of them. That's going to be worth some money. We're coming up to the first wall pretty quick. Kind of wish I didn't miss that, but that's okay. We'll find our way to get some speed one way or another, like with this guy. I never really pay attention to what I get out of there. I guess it's just money, which is okay because money is what I'm here for. Oh yeah, I was supposed to explode through that, but I forgot. But we're through. That earned us a recipe piece. So a modest $500 million for that one. So let's see if we can get a little more money out of the gummies and then maybe also increase our top speed. Then our launch speed, because we want to get to where we're going fast. That all starts with murdering him and off we go. Oh, I made it into the clouds, but it didn't count. I must have been like a pixel out. We did just murder a pinata though, so that's going to be something at the end for us to look forward to. Kind of losing way too much speed, so we got to try and get some of that back for the wall. Or we could try and explode through it. Okay, really thought that was going to work. There we go, explosions for everyone. We stopped. Nope, we're through it. So we're averaging about $500 million per run right now. So let's very quickly take advantage of a sale or two and then figure out what else we want to buy. Probably more speed when hitting gummy bears and then maybe we'll just bust through doors a little easier. Really want some more of those recipes. I didn't mean to let that go right there, but that's fine. He's dead either way. Again, I almost made it into the clouds there, but I must have been like a pixel shy of it. Okay, we're coming up to the wall again at about 300. Gonna explode my way through if I can. Well, that'll get us through. We're making it through almost every time, and that's great. And that one earned us $1 billion. And it won't take many more recipe pieces to be able to buy some cool stuff. But now let's take more luck. That's actually max luck too. Then maybe we'll just start to upgrade some of these idiots. Never mind, I hit the wrong button. Off we go then. Good luck. And long story short, we hit the wall again. I don't actually know if we're going to make it through. Those walls might be getting tougher. To start, we're going to earn $2.2 billion. Then I'm going to make it a little bit easier to go through the walls and the doors. That's going to cost a full $1 billion, but when you're rich, you can afford these things. Then we're going to get extra bounciness and losing less speed when hitting the ground. Then we'll also increase the explosions while I'm in the walls. Then we'll soar to new heights all over again. We made it into the clouds already, so we're going almost 400 after eliminating all of them. So this one could be another high earner. Yeah, especially after we hit this, because we're going to get a lot of gummy bears stuck into this wad. While going almost 400. That's a lot of money. Okay, we made it almost all the way through the wall because I wasn't really paying attention, and we're through. And I got another recipe piece for that, plus $3.5 billion. So that number's going up nice and quick. So let's get more money right away because that's just going to make everything better. We're going to get more speed for $1.5 billion, and then we're going to take more rocket slams. Also, less speed loss from bear traps and more hurdy. I guess we'll just continually upgrade these as we can afford them because why wouldn't we? So we didn't kill him there, but we're still going 381, which is about our current max speed. Made it straight back into the clouds right away on that one, so that's going to be worth a few dollars again. And we're almost back into the clouds. If I hadn't have accidentally double-clicked that, we might have actually made it. I did get the honey thing right at the end, so this might roll us pretty much into the wall at very high speeds. And that would be great because look at all that money too. Or into the clouds. Nope, never mind. We made it this far. We're going to explode our way to here and hopefully through for more recipes. So our earnings for that particular run, $7.5 billion. So I feel like that's going to be enough for quite a few upgrades. We'll get faster launches. I want to go through walls a little easier. Let's get extra bounciness. These are all max level upgrades, by the way. And then we're going to have more speed, lose less speed when hitting the ground. And for the final $100 million, let's upgrade Honey Potter. So this is going to get stupid quickly now. That's a max level launch. We're going 413 out of 380. I'm not sure if this thing is max level yet, but it kind of feels like it must be close because we're bouncing way high off that. And this guy will make us a little bit of money. I don't think it's as good as the honey thing, but we'll make do. And now we got one of these anyway. So speed won't be a problem. Plus, we hit the clouds at a pretty good time, so that's going to carry us forward into the wall unpacked. Then we can explode our way probably basically all the way through. So many explosions. So that was worth 12.5 billion. That's a stupid amount of money. Plus we have 6 recipe pieces, so maybe next time let's see what's on the left side. Rainbow gummies sound nice, but I want to see what's to the left. So let's also do better cake explosion. Pinatas are now upgraded, lose less speed when hitting those. Maximum damage to idiots, and then we get to start on all these fun upgrades. We've certainly never had these things at max level before, so I can't wait to see the difference these are going to make. There's a $1 billion upgrade, there's a $1 billion upgrade, there's a $1 billion upgrade. A lot of my things, most of my things are max level now, and I feel pretty good about that. So this is going to be weird. We're going backwards. We took out half of his health now. Oh, this is going to be really hard to do. This is already really confusing and alarming. We're going 400 and something. Very, very quick. It feels so uncomfortable to go backwards. I kind of regret this, but I hope it's worth it for some reason. Not sure what it's going to reward us with. Oh, I was totally in the clouds. Well, we got it anyway. That's 2 cloud bursts so far and a crazy amount of speed. This is so uncomfortable to try and do. Maybe moving to the left is just really lucky because we seem to be hitting a lot of everything. Here's also some worms. And we're still going over 400. Trying to get a lucky bounce to put us back into the clouds, but I'll also take a worm. I don't know if we just happen to get really lucky or the left is really lucky here. But, well, we got to use our explosions to keep us going. And we're going to go through, and that's going to be a lot of money. So far, it mostly just seemed like everything was to the left. We did get a lot of stuff there, but I think that was just luck. $23 billion though does seem like a lot. Basically like enough to buy all the rest of the upgrades we need and probably still have $15 billion left over. So I'm actually going to upgrade the Jawbreaker here because he's the one we're about to defeat. He's now max level. Then I also want to upgrade things like Peso Pals because I need their money. Then after the Robot Idiot, we're going to upgrade the Bear and then we're going to fight him. So we're just going to do this in order. So let's be wildly intelligent and do another launch to the left. Oh, he didn't get knocked out though. We're going 540 though. We've definitely never gone that fast before. So these upgrades must be worth it. It's still so weird moving to the left, it keeps throwing me off. This is like the first thing I've hit this entire time, but we're still going to make a lot of money. And then I don't even know what we need money for at this point. We have all the upgrades. Okay, this time might be the only time we don't make it through the wall because we just had a bad run. Relatively speaking, because we still made $17 billion. And apparently we can go beyond max level for things. I had no idea. Like we can get buffed out elastic cables for $3 billion, more top speed for $3.5 billion, more bounciness for 4. Oh, luck is probably the big one. $4.5 billion plus extra money. And apparently Sticky Hands Bill, he just robbed a bank. For $500 million, I will take Sticky Hands Bill. So that's fun. We get new upgrades and we're going to go back to the right this time. We're going to knock him out. We're going 650. 550 was ridiculously fast, and we're going considerably faster. Our regular top speed now is over 400. So we're definitely going to be hitting these walls quicker than ever. Whoops. Maybe we're going a little too fast. Made it into the clouds at a pretty good time, not too far before the wall. Managed to hit the wall at about 500. I would love to light speed through it, but I don't know if we can even go that fast. But that's... Oh, do we get Sticky Hands Bill? I didn't even see him. Jump, catch them all. Well, we're kind of going through a wall right now, so we'll do what we can. Which is basically that. Okay, I see how this works now. The buffed out upgrades I'm getting, they only last for a single run. Which is fine by me. Because I've still just got too much money. We do want to get Sticky Hands Bill an upgrade because for that kind of money, he's got to be worth it. So I'm going to leave myself with these upgrades for now. We'll keep $8 billion in the bank just in case. Then we're going to try this again. We got another 600 mile per hour launch. So that's pretty fun. That's certainly going to help us get to where we're going. I saw there was an achievement for getting to the end in under, like, I think it was 75 seconds, so maybe we'll beat that at some point. Managed to make it into the cloud, so that's cruising us along at about 500. Plus the Honey Potter, not too far from the end, so that's going to help us carry some speed while also making a ton of money. And getting us very high up, almost to the clouds. In fact, we might actually... There it is. So we're coming up to the wall, going almost... Oh, we hit that. That really slowed us down. But we'll make do with this. This'll be fine anyway. That's a really thick wall. $55 billion for a single run. Probably largely thanks to Sticky Hands Bill, so we're going to get his next upgrade for $50 billion. Is that worth it? I don't know. Hopefully we'll run into him again. We did get into the clouds right away, so we're going 550 right now, which is absolutely absurd. So if we get lucky, maybe we'll get to the end in record time. Okay, we're coming up to the wall, going a little over 400. Just missed a few things, but that's fine, because we're still going to hit that wall awfully fast. Only $29 billion that time. So let's make the cake and wall a little easier to get through. I also thought it would be fun with all these upgrades to not go through to Candyland, to do the usual run where we go through like 6 walls along the way, just because we're going so stupidly fast. We're already through the first wall and we haven't even touched the ground yet. Okay, we just went through the second wall. It happened so fast that I basically missed it. Coming up to the third wall any moment now through that. It's very satisfying to come back to where we started to see the difference the upgrades have made. We're still going almost 400 despite the fact we haven't really done much of anything. We're just kind of bouncing along, not hitting anything at all. 350, we've got only one more wall to go, so let's see if we can pick up some speed. I found this guy. I got 2 of his keys, so that should be worth something for sure. Okay, we absolutely tore through that final wall so quickly that I hardly even noticed we were doing it. So we made it to the end, but we did that in like 2 seconds. And we're going to go on past that because we can. So yeah, we've come a long ways from where we started. And we just got $8 billion from a single chest. But you definitely make more money in the other area that's only worth $99 million here. And at this point, I don't really know where to go. We're making so much money that I don't know what to do.